This coming Sunday, May the 19th, is the Plumpsey Charity Cup final, the Peoples FC versus Five Guys. 1:30 PM kickoff at Sporting Clubs Thamesmead. To see who takes the crown, be there.
Boys, let's go. Boys, now you switch on. Now you switch on. Boys.
There's two balls.
Jake. I know, man, I know. I know. Right, come on. Right. Come on. Who's this? Jake.
The boys.
It's gonna take us about an hour to walk over there.
Yes, Rory.
Yes, Jerome.
Yeah, you getting another goal, yeah?
Alright, mate, look, what did we say? We don't talk about these sort of things on camera, yeah?
We don't want to jinx
Go through
it.
there and walk up the stairs.
Yeah. Nice one.
I think Marco was playing that game.
Hey, who?
So the guys who's rubbish at FIFA.
I smacked you 4-0.
Why are you running away from me for?
I smacked you 4-0. So you got this on camera. I smacked Jerome 4-0.
But you're running away. I'm trying to rematch you, yeah?
You trying to, see? You need to pay VIP tickets before you rematch me, G. If you're not ready, you're not ready.
Hey, I like the Hawaii top though.
Come on, man. I'm going to the Caribbean tonight.
Yeah. Hey, Ryan Diego, what you saying?
I'm good, man.
No, wrong accent, man.
Nah, not yet.
Alright, we're warming up, yeah. How's it going, Chris? You alright?
Right, yeah,
You're looking forward to today?
Yeah. Couple goals for you guys today.
Say no more. Hey Charlie, you ready for your return, man?
Yeah, mate.
Yeah, we ain't seen you in a few weeks.
Nah, you're good to play.
Yeah, clean sheet?
Hopefully.
Yeah, lovely. Oh, hey, I didn't even see you there, but you good, yeah? Cool, man.
Good,
Clean sheet today, yeah?
Hope so.
Yeah?
Hopeful.
Lovely. Cool. How's it going, man? How's it going? You good? Cool, man. Hey, my friend. Yes.
I'm 6.5.
Say for the people.
For the people.
For the people. Yes. We love that. Our youngest mascot.
Have you got your speaker?
Nah.
Slacker, man. Slacker on FIFA. Slacker with the speakers.
Slacker on the speaker.
Yeah.
Bring them. I've got a quiz for you. I've got a quiz for you. You're playing today. Can't tell me you're not playing.
I'm playing today. How can I play when I'm injured?
I'm filming.
Exactly. Nah, he's talking about the evening game, innit?
Oh.
Yeah.
Played the Vets team, they turned up, they played the football, we wasn't expecting it, we got turned over. Today that does not happen. We come out today, we play football, we play our game and we fucking fight for everything. That's what I want.
Stoke shit.
No, wait, but the thing is, you're saying that we had to play that last week.
Yeah, we did, but we had times where we could have played football and we chose not to, for what reason?
I was going to say, realistically, we had to, that was the way the game was going, that wasn't the way
last time.
Sometimes you have to play long ball, man.
Yeah, of course.
Today's going to be a nice day.
Can I just say as well, boys, do you know what we struggle against? We struggle against organised teams, and when we're playing older teams, they're going to be organised. So what we've got to do today is be organised ourselves, and then let's not be out-organised.
Listen, as a whole, let's not even worry about the other team. Let's know what we can do, and let's play that to our advantage.
Gabby.
Yes.
So, how did you find this team, and who is your best friend in this team?
So Kwesi invited me to come here. I was like, this was like a few months ago, and yeah, and then since then, cause I met Kwesi in the gym, and then he told me to come, and then since then we've been probably best friends. Like I've met everyone, Kai, Diego, everyone.
Lovely.
Everyone will probably be family, isn't it?
Yeah, man, family for the people.
Yeah, exactly, for the people.
How did you find the People FC?
How did I get to know that?
Yeah.
Oh, so wait. So you know Kwesi, yeah? The midfielder, yeah? He's the one who brought me here. He showed me Kai. He said, come and play. All the way from Liverpool.
Oh, wow. Where did the accent come from?
Oh, you know, I was born there, I was bred there, you know what I mean?
You Jamie Carragher's cousin or something?
Nah, mate, I'm not Jamie Carragher's cousin. I'm Steven Gerrard's brother, you know.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, blood. That's why we have the same ability. Score goals for fun, lad.
Whoa.
Bang them in. One day at a time, mate. What do you mean, lad, we're going to win the league? Who are you talking to, lad? Lad, you support Charlton, what the f*** are they going to do, you know?
And what? Charlton are the best, but best team in London, but...
Are you sure? I think there's Chelsea, mate.
Chelsea shit.
What? I'll have to blank that out. Paul, quick question. So how did you find the Peoples FC?
Kai asked me to play. Such great charity. You know, we're doing it for the people. There's so many people out there that need help, and this charity decides, you know, we're spending the money to help these sort of people. So, only one word: up the people.
Yes, Paul, love that. Ollie, quick question: how did you find the Peoples FC?
Can't remember. I met Kai on a night out.
Oh, serious?
Yeah.
In industry.
Yeah, because
he said that he watches our videos.
What? Hey!
Now here I am.
Love that. So would you say that you know Kai more than anyone else at the moment? Have you got to know anyone else in the team?
Yeah, well, I haven't had the chance to play many games. So,
yeah.
But from now on, I'm going to be here most weeks. So
oh, lovely.
Get to know everyone.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Well, Charlie, have a good one, yeah?
Cheers, man.
Nice one.
Those are bits. Come on, let's go.
For the people.
For the people.
Yes. Alright, Taz is back, you know. I'm so happy.
Yeah, I'll just have a stitch.
Yeah, you got a stitch. You got a stitch. Oh no. Do you need help? Do you need help? Come on, you can get out. Come on, you'll be alright. It's Lucas, isn't it? For the people, Lucas.
For the people.
Yes. Come on. Come on.
Can I look?
Of course you can. Interview Daddy. Go on. Go and interview him. Ask him something.
What's 0 times 12?
Oh.
Zero's runner.
Good question.
Ask him something about the game.
What stuff are you going to do?
What stuff I'm going to do? I'm going to stop them scoring. I'm going to score a goal. And I'm going to set a goal up.
Okay.
And we're going to win.
And how many goals do you think you're going to score?
0.
Boys, let's go. Boys, now you switch on. Now you switch on.
There's 2 balls.
Jake. I know, man, I know. I know. Right, come on. Bye.
Yes, people, so back into episode 21 of the Peoples FC. Now here's the starting lineup. We're going with a back three. We've got Charlie first in goal. We've got Ryan Bater centre back with Paul and Gabby. And then we've got a midfield five with Tyrone Kwesi, Rory, Kai, Raja. And then we've got Jake and Chris up top. Now on bench, we've got Robbie, Ryan Slade, Max and Ryan Diego. Here we go. So, we've got the Greenwich vets who have kicked off. You know, most of these older teams, they have very good organisation. So let's see if we can break them down today. Because that's one thing that's been mentioned, you know, during the build-up, that we've really struggled against organised teams. But we started really well so far. We've got Ryan Bater just giving it to Jake. Jake's playing a ball into Raja. Raja, great touch. And he's just been tackled. So these sort of games are the games that we really need to win to take us to the next level. So they've just been caught offside there. Good organisation very early on from us. Very good organisation. So yeah, as I was saying, to win games like this, I think it will really just take us to another level where we can start to just call ourselves a very organised team. I'm not saying we're not, but we just need to win these games just to make sure that, you know, we just have that extra confidence and being able to see games out against organised teams who are going to play long, which they're more than likely to do. Rory, great touch from him there. Ryan Bater gives it to Kwesi, a simple ball. Kwesi's looking to play it forward, but there isn't no one really showing. And you can see the vets, they're keeping it very well. They've given it to their winger. Another tricky winger. Seems like every time I commentate, there's a tricky winger playing. He's shot, but it's a weak shot, and it didn't really cause Charlie no trouble whatsoever. So Ryan Bater's giving it to Paul. Yeah, Paul is a very organised defender to have in our team. One of the oldest members, but Kai's giving a great ball into Chris. As I was saying, you're one of the oldest members of our team, but he really helps out our team in terms of just having that experience. We definitely need that experience in our team because most of our team is generally young. So Kai's giving it to Gabby, one of the youngest members of the team. We've got Kwesi trying to turn out in the middle. Let's see what he can do. Great turn by Kwesi. He's giving it to Kai. Kai's nearly done just as good as Kwesi, but it doesn't matter. We kept the ball. Jake's giving it wide to Gabby. Gabby's giving it to Kai. Kai's flicked it on to Chris. Chris, who seems to have so much pace on him. I think he can really change the way we play if he, you know, becomes a consistent member of our team. Kai's shot. Great shot by Kai, and the keeper just tipped it over. That's our first shot of the game. Taron's crossed it in. Funny thing about Taron, I really don't know what foot he is. He just strikes it with either foot equally just as good. But apparently he got injured, you know, a few years ago. Injured his right foot, and he just started practicing with his left, and that's how it works. Maybe Cazorla, Pedro, these sort of players did the same thing. Dembele, very good both-footed players. So Kai is giving it to Taron, a great ball in. Let's see what Taron can do from here. Taron's crossed it in, and they've headed it out. Let's see what Kwesi can do. Kwesi's shot, it's been blocked, and Taron's back on the ball again. Let's see what Taron can do from here. It's gone out for a throw, and Taron's thrown it in. Can anyone get there? Kai's tried to header it forwards, but it's gone backwards, unfortunately. Ryan Bater stepped in to give it to Gabby. Oh, excellent touch there from Ryan Bater. Let's see what Kwesi can do there. We're giving the ball away quite carelessly here. Oh, so they've scored. Unfortunately, the Greenwich Vets have scored. That's literally their first attack of the game. Well, first proper attack of the game, and they've scored from it. They've caught us out against the run of play, but you know what? We need to get back into this game and see if we can still try and keep our composure and remain organised, because that's what they've done. They haven't had too many attacks, but they've remained an organised team, and that's where we lack the experience so far. Kwesi's tried to give it into Rory's shot, and he's hit Martin Keown. Oh no, he's hit Martin Keown. Oh no, I hope he's alright. The cameraman can be a savage, can't he? Sorry, Rory. So we've got Marco trying to tackle Kai. Marco's actually played for us before. Kai's crossed the ball into Paul. Oh, Raja's gone for the spectacular. He's gone for an overhead kick, but unfortunately wasn't strong enough to deceive the keeper. Oh, Kwesi just trying to see him out, but their defender's very strong. Very strong. See what Kai can do. Kai's delivered a great ball into Rory. What can Rory do? Rory shot again. I hope he hasn't hit Martin Keown in. Nah, you know what? I couldn't put that clip in again. That would be a bit rude. That would be a bit savage to have Martin Keown getting hit again. Raja's on an excellent run. Raja's crossed it in, but the keeper's saved it. And yeah, we really need to just start creating a bit more. We've had most of the ball, but we're not really doing too much with it. So Kai's giving a great ball to Taron. Taron's had a lot of space on this wing. Let's see what he can do. He's crossed it in. They've cleared it all, but it's just gone out for a corner. Kai's crossed it in for a corner. Can Paul keep it in? Spectacular from Paul there. Spectacular. Great balance. Let's see what Kai can do. Kai's going for the shot, and it's just gone over. Emil Heskey on the Greenwich Vets team is keeping it very well. He seems to be their outlet. Oh, offside's been called there. Weren't too sure about it being offside, but doesn't really matter to us. Excellent touch from Jake. Jake's gone for the shot, and it's just gone wide. See, we're creating a lot of opportunities now, but you know what? The problem is we're not really getting any shots on target and troubling the keeper. Let's see what Raja can do. Nice step over from Raja. He's turned. He's giving it to Kai, but it's just gone out for a corner. Kai's giving the ball into Taron. Taron couldn't quite get there. So, you know, this was a charity game, as you know, but it started to get a a bit physical from here. As you can see, Rory's really tried to get the ball off of his hand, but they didn't want to shake it. So we've got this number 7. He's asking Taron to move out of the way, and I'm sure he tried to kick him, but he's missed. So yeah, as you can see, it's getting a bit feisty at the moment. Quasi's on the ball, he's giving it to Raja. Raja's on the ball, and he's just been taken out by the winger. Now the winger's on the ball, and he's giving it to their striker, Emil Heskey, we'll call him. So we've got Chris, who's so quick. Let's see what Chris can do. What a fantastic run by Chris, but unfortunately he's just overrun it and the keeper stopped it. Ryan Bater starts possession again, gives it to Quasi. Quasi's giving it to Jake. Jake's giving it to Ryan Bater. And there's some trouble going on here. As I said, the game started to get a bit feisty and both teams just really wanted to win. So the referee, it looked like he was going to tell both players to go off for a sin bin, but he only told Jake to go off, which Jake wasn't too happy about at all. Moving back into the game, Kai's gathered possession of the ball. Excellent feet to give it to Taron. Mr. Bow-footed. What foot is he going to use? Let's see, and he's short of his left foot. Wasn't the best of shots. Ryan Diego's gathered the ball. Taron, it looks like he just nutmegged their defender, cutting with his left foot, and he's shot, and the keeper's saved it. Excellent save from the keeper. So their keeper, he's gone long, gone Stoke City on us, and he's giving it to their winger. Ryan Bater's tried to header the ball out. Seems like this winger's just got the better of Ryan Bater's, crossed it in with his left foot. He couldn't meet anyone, but Chris has easily intercepted the ball, and he's gone for a little run, and he's giving it to Gabby. Gabby's tried to go forward, but he's gone back into Chris. A lot of mature play from Gabby. Giving it to Quasi. Quasi's giving it to Taron. Tried to find him, but couldn't quite. It's just been cleared out. Emil Heskey. There, Emil Heskey has headed it to their number 16. And number 16, oh, it looked like he handballed it, but it doesn't matter. Charlie saved it anyway. Quasi's on the ball, and he's giving it to Kai. Let's see if Kai can find anyone from here. Kai has, and he's found Rory. Rory's had a shot. Or is it a pass? And he's giving it to Chris. He's giving it to Chris, and Chris has equalised. Chris's first goal for the Peoples FC. And now if there was anyone who deserved to score, you know, from the game of play so far, it had to be Chris. Chris has been excellent. His first start for the Peoples FC, and he scored for us. Excellent assist from Rory, whether he meant it or not. So Charlie's kicked the ball out. It's a poor clearance from Charlie. Emil Heskey's kept the ball. Then number 9's crossed it in, and Charlie's made an excellent save. Excellent save from Charlie. Fantastic. So it seems like they're taking a while to gather the ball. You know, typical Sunday League, the ball gets kicked out and just taking forever to try and find it. So they've crossed it in. And Emil Heskey's just headed it out and hasn't really troubled us, but we have to be careful because he did have a free header. So Rogers tried to intercept the ball, but they have instead, and they've given it out to their winger, their tricky winger, and he shot and he scored. Unfortunately for the Peoples FC, the Greenwich Vets have scored, and we've come across another tricky winger. Again, that's my favourite word. Maybe I need to expand my vocabulary. So yeah, but he was tricky anyway. Easiest word to use. And now it's half time, and get ready for our advert. Here we go.
Right, boys. All I'm going to say is, like, boys, listen up. We haven't actually been that bad. It's just finishing our chances, and it's hard to play against. As I say, when you play against organised teams, it's hard to create the chances. So when we create chances, we've got to take them. What happened with Jake and that as well? If I'm honest, I think I don't blame you, Jake. Same as what I'd react like that. Maybe cool it down a little bit, and then you wouldn't have to be taken off. And the only reason I took you off was because they said they was going to take both of you off. We're going to make 2 changes. Taron, come off for a bit. Chris, go out onto the wing. Jake, go back up top. Rory, come off for Slady. And that's all we're going to do for now. But then we're going to keep making, we're going to, Max, where's Max at? Where's he gone?
He's there, he's behind you.
Where? Oh,
where's Ross?
Boys, stay warm because we're going to have to make changes as well. Up top.
Oh yeah, 2 up front. Yeah.
Lads, when we get the ball, make sure we come to the ball and
Chris,
it sticks with
top,
us. They're going to go up your ass, they're going to kick you. That's what old men do. That's what I do. I know how they're going to play it. Yeah, you're going to get the kicks, but we are quicker than them. Let's move the ball quicker. Let's get the ball in the box, and we need to finish our chances. We've had a few chances, and we're snapping. You know, when you get a chance, put your foot through in. He hasn't really had a save to make.
Wait, to be fair as well, not being out of disrespect to the goalkeeper. Like, he looks okay, but I think if we do hit a good shot, it's bound to go in. It's hard to judge when you do a long ball. But if the long ball is on, like there was a time Rory went through a goal with it. If it is on, it's on. But don't force it. I'm going to try to do it myself as well. Obviously, I might not. We're all going to make mistakes on the pitch. But if we can play football, play football. It's as simple as that.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
If we have to go long to get a goal, we have to go long.
Yes, boys, so back into the second half, and there were some valid points made at half time. You know what, if we have to go long, but I think we should ideally try and play on the floor and just try and use the pace, as Paul mentioned, because they won't be as quick as us, will they? So we have to use what we've got in our tank. Like, they're using their experience to be an organised team. They're not, you know, jumping in for tackles or doing anything which is crazy. So now we've got Kai on the ball. Good little 1-2 there, but unfortunately couldn't find him for the pass. Playing some simple football now. Excellent little flick from Kwesi, back to Gabby. Brilliant feet from Paul. He's giving it to Jake. Let's see what Jake can do from here. And he's shot. Jake is shot and it's just gone wide. So that's the problem right now. We maybe need to get a bit closer. Let's not get frustrated. But you know what? Their wingers on the ball and Robbie stopped him. Excellent positioning from Robbie there. We have to give him some credit because it was in the wingers' armoury to score from there. But no, we've given the ball back to him. It's like we're just trying to feed him to score. Excellent defending from Kwesi to stop it. So, Kwesi's cleared it again. Excellent clearance. Kai's on the ball. Can he keep it? Kwesi's got the ball now. Just got a throw. And their keeper's kicked it out. And he's gone wide again. Fortunately for us, he didn't find their player because that seems to be their system. We're going Route 1 football, but their wingers on the ball. And let's see what he can do from here. And it's a weak shot and Robbie's made the save. Kwesi's giving it wide to Gabby. That's what we need to use. We need to use our width more. Excellent touch from Chris. The shot didn't really replicate the touch, but never mind. Excellent touch from Chris. And yeah, we need to use our width more. We need to understand, as I said, that they won't be as quick as us. So, you know, we need to just get past their defenders, cross it in, and they won't have a chance, I'm sure. So Kai's on the ball. Giving it to Ryan. Fortunately, couldn't reach Ryan. And it's gone to their striker, Emil Heskey, we call him. He's held it very well. Gabby's holding his own though. And it seems like this striker's going to bulldoze his way. Oh, but it's been given as a goal kick for us, so yeah, we don't mind. The defender didn't really seem to love that decision at all, did he? Well, Raja's on the ball. Let's see what Raja can do from the wing. He's crossed it in and he's found Jake. Jake shot and it's just gone wide. See, we just need to take our chances. Excellent ball from Kai, I think that was, to Gabby, and then Raja's gone for the shot. And then we've got Ryan Bates from the ball. He's giving it to Ryan Slade. The two of many Ryans in our team. Kai's giving an excellent ball to Chris. And let's see what Chris can do from here. Chris has shot and he's made it 2-2. Well done, Chris. What an excellent finish. And hold on 1 second. I think we may have to go into a clip. So, the question is Chris psychic, or does he have some sort of godly powers? Let's go into this little clip quickly.
You alright?
Yeah,
You're looking forward to today? Yeah.
Couple goals for you
Yeah.
guys.
Say no more.
Couple goals for you guys.
Say no more.
Right, so the question is, has Chris got magic or godly powers? Well, he said he's going to get 2 goals, and what has he done? He's got us 2 goals. Excellent from Chris. Let's see if he can get the hat-trick. Oh, everyone's screaming hat-trick for him. Kai, excellent turn. Oh my days, he's been wrestled to the floor. Surely that's a penalty. That has to be a penalty. McGeady turn, no, excellent turn from Kai. And he's tried to continue, but you know what? For me, that was a penalty. Let's go into a replay. How that is not a penalty, we will never know. This is literally WWE. It's like he's been rock bottomed. Honestly, that should have been a foul.
Mate, listen. I'm not even funny.
VAR, VAR.
I mean, honestly, how VAR are they going to take it before they start introducing VAR in Sunday League football? Yeah, I know, dry joke, yeah. I hope I got some laughs. But yes, Kwesi's come off and Max has come on. Let's see what Ryan can do from here. Ryan Diego, he's crossed it in, and the defender has just kicked it against their keeper. And luckily it did not spill into their net. Marco's tried to take it out of his defence. But you know what, Chris has made the excellent tackle, giving it to Jake, and it's just gone over the bar. Unfortunate right there. Chris has held the ball very well. Excellent player so far. Raj has gone for the little shimmy. Excellent ball. Back into Chris. Chris is shot and it's just been blocked and it's been intercepted by their keeper. Ryan Diego's on the ball. He's giving it to Raja. Chris is on the ball. And he's crossed it in and he's giving it to Ryan Diego. But Ryan Diego just kicked it wide and it's gone off. Not too long of this game left. Oh. Ryan Diego's tried to keep it. Kai's crossed it in. Jake's gone for the shot again and it's just gone over. Kai has nearly slipped, but he's kept the ball very well, giving it to Gabby. Let's see what Gabby can do with this. Gabby's cutting. Gabby's cutting very well and he's... unfortunately it didn't go in. And Ryan's gone for the shot, just gone over. Tried to keep the ball. Raja, excellent feet there. Excellent feet from Raja. Oh, couldn't quite get the pass in. And there's not too long of this game left. It's about to go the whistle, I think. And it is full time. The Peoples FC 2. Greenwich Vets 2. Excellent game from both teams.
Nice game,
well played, well played.
Well done,
man.
Keeper on contract. Hold in. Good luck, yeah. Thank you very much.
Yes, right, hey, right. Shifting it at the end, man, honestly.
I know.
I didn't want to say anything, it's not my place, I'm just the camera.
Yeah, but I know what you meant.
They could have beat a bunch of old men.
Hey, no, quickly at you, hey. I want you to just say something. Say something for the camera. So, you played for Greenwich.
Yeah, Greenwich Vets. We're an over 35 team. It was a good game, to tell you the truth.
Over 35s, a few people under 35.
No, we had two under 35. We had one over 60.
Wow.
3 over 50. I'm one of the youngsters and I'm 37 with fucking 2 kids, bro.
You're 27?
37.
Ah.
37.
Wow.
Don't say that like that. No, but to be fair, it was a good game. We had to hold on. These boys did well. It could have gone either way. They should have won it, but they didn't.
Yeah.
Happy with the draw, and that shows you how well they played.
Yeah, thank you, mate.
Thank you for that, yeah.
And they kept on taking too many long shots. If they would have kept on playing their football, they would have destroyed us.
That's what we said.
Played.
Thank you for the advice, thank you. So, today we have Brian and we've got Kai, of course. And would you like to tell us about your charity and your cause?
Well, with you, your team. Obviously.
Yeah, we haven't got a charity cause. We're just like a vets team in the Greenwich area, playing like friendly matches every Sunday, trying to be friendly as much as we can. And I heard about Kai's cause, and I thought I'd get in touch and give him a game. And it was a good run out, competitive match for us.
Really
and yeah, I think it was a fair result, the draw at the end of the day, wasn't it?
Yeah. Okay, I'll give you that. Yeah. Yeah, but obviously I know it was a bit of a feisty game as well. I mean, you boys done really well defending as well, because we was really organised as well, and that's what we struggle against as well, and that's why we want to play teams like this, because obviously the experience of you have got is what we really lack when we're all quite young. So I think it was a good game as well, and obviously you're helping us out massively for what we're doing. So I can't thank you enough for coming out and playing football. It's the game we love, and we're using it to our advantage to help people, aren't we? So thank you for the game, man. Thank you.
Mate. Good luck. All the best for the match tonight as well. Yeah.
Thank you, man. Thank you,
bro. You take care, man.
If you're still watching, like, comment, subscribe, click the red, that little bell thing.
Yeah.
Keep posting all our videos.
Excellent.